Hey guys, so we're going to plant this red curry squash today. It's nice and cloudy, so it's the perfect time to reduce the stress. Squash don't particularly like to be transplanted, but last year we had a frost event, June 23rd, hashtag never forget. And it's actually June 21st today, but we're going to plant these because the forecast looks good and we might have some rain coming, and these guys need to get out of these pots. So let's do it. Okay, so here's a spot we're going to plant one. We already have some drip irrigation going to this mound, so we got a nice little spot here. I think it'll be good. The mound is actually for some bush squash, such as that one. So they'll do their thing over here, but we got a nice spot right here, and we're going to let this thing crawl around. So let's put it here. Quick tip, if you're in this situation where you want to fill this gap, you don't have a whole lot of room, sometimes it's useful just to start working on the soil right next to the edge. It's easier to get it down that crack than to try to fill it with handfuls of soil. You kind of wear away that top edge, but that's okay. See, it gets it down in that groove really well. I want to make sure there's really good contact with the roots. Okay, so we're going to plant this 1 gallon squash. Now, I was real pleased that the other one wasn't super pot bound. I expect this will be more pot bound, but I don't want to disturb the roots because it's a squash. Also, this stuff that I'm sprinkling on the roots is mycorrhiza. Highly recommend. That's a whole video in itself, but let's do this. Looper reel, okay. I think I'm going to point this one over the mound so it's some living mulch for these bush squash. By the way, this is a purple aster, which is a quote weed, but I really like it. One reason I like it is that it blooms late, so if you don't want it to go to seed, you can still let it grow for a while and make use of its organic matter. So another thing I like about it is you can take it and just give it a twist. It's very easy to snap these stems, and it makes a really good mulch. So plus it grows naturally out here in the middle of the high desert, so it's got a lot of things going for it. Highly appreciate the purple aster.